And the last technique that I'm going to share with you today for doing inside and outside over 2-5-1-6 chord progression is another very simple thing based on fourths. And I discuss this in my book, and I'm not going to go into real detailed analysis here, but if you take the major scale and harmonize it in fourths, you end up with that. I'm sure all you guys have been working on it. If not, get to work. And the same thing with the pentatonic. In the case of pentatonic scale, if you harmonize it in thirds, you end up with N harmonic fourths, and it sounds kind of like this. So I'll treat those two topics in a separate lesson. For right now, what we're going to do is we're going to use some of those notes, and we're going to show how you can use them inside and outside. And I'm going to basically apply the same technique that I used with the pentatonic scale, which is to move it up a half step to go from A minor to B flat minor and then to B minor. But using fourths, it's going to outline it in a little bit different way. Here's the background. I can invert them too. And I can play them as single notes, of course. So I'm just playing the fourths around the A minor, around the B flat minor, B minor, C minor, B minor, and of course I can use the E flat minor too, like we did earlier. B minor and an F minor. So that's it. And basically what it all amounts to is, as I said before, you can play anything over any chord. Practice these lines, practice some variations of these and some of these concepts, and of course get your basics together, learn to harmonize your scales and so forth. Because if you can't harmonize your chord progressions with just arpeggios, then you're not going to be able to really pull any of this stuff off convincingly and stay within the changes. But I hope some of this stuff has been helpful. Stay tuned for some more lessons coming up. I'm Jack Zucker signing off.